Hello there, I'm Daz. So I'm currently at the Mako landing site on the planet MAJI, which is in the Vamshi system of the Armstrong Nebula. And during this video I intend to make a quick circuit of all of the points of interest on this planet. So I'm going to be travelling basically in this kind of direction, and then finally heading up towards a Geth Outpost, which I'll need to destroy as part of the assignment Geth Incursions that you can see right there on screen. More details there. Although that is saying Armstrong Cluster, on the map it actually says Armstrong Nebula, so you can make your own mind up about that. But either way, we are here and we have work to do, so I'm placing a custom destination marker because around about that location we can find some mineral resources. The Geth will not be a problem because I've turned the difficulty right down to casual for this video just to save time. It's not because I'm rubbish at playing games, honest. So here we are, we have a thorium deposit. Which comes under the heading of rare element. Heading towards the map marker, classified for the moment as Anomaly. I'm sure that's going to change once we discover whatever is there. The terrain isn't too bad actually on this planet. I think the only problem some people may have is finding the correct way up to the Geth Outpost. So here we are, ancient debris. Turian Insignia. Very nice. Once I've driven on a little way, I'll go back to the map and just see how this is classified once we move along. Shift that out of the way. So that's classed as Turian wreckage. So we have another question mark on the map that has appeared. And this, I think, if memory serves, is some kind of a fossil.
Securing point.
Yep, odd skull. Leave that on screen for just another 2 or 3 seconds. Let's go back to the map. So that is listed as strange skull. So now heading. That's quite annoying. So we're heading to debris. You can't read these when you have the custom destination marker hovering. Right, I think from memory you actually need high electronics to get into that one. Right. So I'm going to place the custom marker right at the Geth Outpost because along the way we should pick up another couple of mineral elements. So that's classed as engine debris at our current position. Right. Let's get this thing finished. Yeah, it does help when all of these map markers are in a nice, neat, straight line. I've only done a few of these so far. I'm going to try and do every planet, and I'm braced for the really bad ones. So here we have a beryllium deposit. Which is a light metal. You learn something new every day. Right, so hopefully I can manage to nab this final mineral location without coming under fire from the turrets, because we'll be getting quite close to the Geth Outpost. As you can see, they're already showing on the map. Yeah, so I appear to be sheltered right here. Move out of the way, Garrus. So magnesium. Another light metal. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is probably best if I head down to around about there, and then you'll be able to see the path clearly up towards the Geth Outpost. If I try making the journey from my current position, it's not going to really be a true representation, and it's going to miss out quite a few of the turrets. You can see one there. Let's get out of the way quickly. I'll spin round in just a moment. What a lovely view that is. That may be my thumbnail. Okay, so I don't really need the marker now. So I think the Mako landing site was around about there. So from the landing site, if you want to head to the Geth Outpost first, just head north. And you will encounter this path, which can't really be missed, since these chaps start firing on you as soon as you get anywhere near. And at this low difficulty, they're not really a problem. Obviously, if you're playing on Insanity, it's a different ball game, and you'll be trying your best not to get hit. I did play on Insanity once just to get the achievement, but I don't really find it fun. I prefer just to mix and match the companions on the away missions, and you can't really do that if you're playing on the hardest difficulty. Damn. It's a good job I am playing on casual, I think.
1 down, 3 to go.
Okay, so all done. I'll just go back to the map. So I started around there. So actually there are no unmarked locations. All the locations I've discovered in this video are evident on the map. Sometimes you get the occasional site that does not show up at all. So I hope people have found this useful. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.